Welcome to Trippy Commentaries in our search for the Jetpack in GTA 5. My name's RJ. I am joined by Justin
What's good, everybody?
and Corey.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Today we have a very big announcement. They released a new DLC and update on the same day, the Independence Day special. We now have a firework launcher, and it's really not all that impressive, but perhaps it is something that we can use to signal the UFOs here. That is for sure. So we'll definitely be attempting that. But also you have to correlate with Independence Day, the actual movie Independence Day.
That's what I thought it was when I first saw the update.
Yep. So perhaps this is it. This is our time to contact the UFOs, do something. We definitely have a bunch of stuff we have to try, especially because it seems like this Independence Day special is temporary. So we'll be busy trying out a bunch of theories. As you guys can see, it's just passing 1 o'clock. So around 3 o'clock, we'll try out our first theory and try to signal the UFO here at the satellite dish. It appears as if it's pointing towards Mount Josiah, possibly the Altruist Camp. We'll be looking at that in an upcoming episode, but we'll definitely check out this particular satellite dish, which is pointing in a different direction than the rest. Now, Corey, we got a bunch of stuff with this Independence Day special. What did we get, and what do you think stands out most in this special?
Number one for me, man, has got to be the addition of these two new vehicles. Of course, with the patriotic paint jobs, we have the Liberator, the giant monster truck. It is so sweet. As I speak, I'm driving around in it right now, wreaking havoc throughout the city. This is going to be great. We also got a new motorcycle, the Sovereign. It's sort of a throwback, also with the patriotic paint job, to perhaps Evel Knievel. I look forward to doing some Evel Knievel inspired stunts in that here very soon. We also got 40 new clothing items, of course, with patriotic themes. We also saw in this update 2 new weapons, which we're going to be using, certainly one of them here, the fireworks launcher, as well as the good old-fashioned musket. Which I have also used. It's definitely really cool. We have new fireworks. You can actually have a fireworks show in your yard, and to go along with this new fireworks show, there are also 7 new properties online you can buy, including a really nice one up in Paleto Bay that I just purchased for myself.
Nice. The main thing, of course, we're looking at when it comes to the Jetpack is the firework launcher. As I mentioned, this thing is really not all that impressive. Let me find it here. Here it is. I'll shoot it one time here. There it is. Very nice. But as we've mentioned, it is definitely a great way to signal the UFOs. As you can see, there is an ominous X on the ground. Of course, we have the space docker on it right now, and you have the satellite dish right there in front of the X in this case. So certainly a good place to try it. Definitely the first place we will try. Then we will be heading to the hippie camp if this doesn't work, and then we will finish it off at Fort Zancudo. Perhaps we need to stand in the sun icon that shines down from the Zancudo UFO on the bunker and shoot the firework launcher. Maybe this is the chance for us to actually signal it. Independence Day, as I mentioned, it makes a lot of sense. It correlates to the UFOs just as much as celebrating our nation's independence. We are getting close to 3 o'clock. Corey, I know this is definitely taking a shot here. It's taking a chance, and there's a good chance this probably won't work. But what do you think about using the firework launcher to signal the UFOs?
I think it's a great idea, man. I mean, it's certainly worth a try here. Something I've noticed that we've talked about with each coming update, the High Life, the business update, and now the Independence Day update, is you sort of have to go through and try all these theories again with the addition of these, the new car horns, the new weapons, in this case, the fireworks launcher. Maybe we need to somehow use this to signal our extraterrestrial friends and perhaps be abducted, and maybe even find some kind of alien technology like a jetpack.
It's 3 o'clock, guys. We're trying our best to do whatever we can to signal these damn aliens. Does not seem to be working, but it is a crazy looking night. You know, a lot of stars out. The sky is pretty clear. This launcher, man, it seems like it could possibly be something that they put in just for the jetpack hunt. I know that sounds crazy, but, you know, I guess it'd be interesting to kill people with it. That'd be kind of funny, and being that it is the 4th of July, it's nice to shoot fireworks in the sky. But I think they could have done a much better job with it if that's what they were looking to accomplish. I think they could have made it even more glorious. To me, I think it possibly is a way to signal the UFOs. But let's go ahead and test it out on killing people, and let's try to kill a cop with it and see if it works. What do you think about the firework launcher here, Justin?
Like you were saying, it's not very impressive. You expect at least like a bigger explosion, more colors, you know. You're used to seeing fireworks in real life. Sometimes they're really epic, so
yeah,
they could have done a lot better. Also, you can do your own little fireworks display, you know, in front of you and stuff, and that really wasn't impressive either. But, you know, it's a gimmick for the Independence Day package, so it remains to be seen if it's really related to the jetpack or not. I think it could be, but having that as a secret just for a small window like that, that would be, you know, only for the hardcore gamers, I think.
Yeah, well, let's go try it out at the UFO hippie camp. Here is location number 2, the alien hippie camp. Everybody seems to be having a good time. They're probably getting ready for the 4th of July, aka Independence Day. We have a UFO flying over us right now as we speak. Of course, it says beam me up. There is a station wagon over here as well that has a UFO on top. And the biggest clue of all is the wow signal, which is a major clue of humanity actually contacting aliens, put right here at the alien hippie camp art mural, I guess you can call it. Very interesting place. This is certainly another area that we think is highly likely to be the location to contact the UFO, possibly be abducted. Mm-hmm. Who knows? We do have the alien, of course, spacecraft flying ahead of us right now, right above us, and we are going to have to try some Independence Day-esque theories over again since this Independence Day special was released. So, Corey, you know what that means. We have to fly the jet, much like Russell in Independence Day, straight into the UFO there. Possibly it will work now that the Independence Day special has been released.
Yeah, it's definitely going to take some expert piloting, as we saw in our last attempt, but I think you're definitely up to the task. And as you said now, with this Independence Day update, you know, Rockstar is known to include movie references, pop culture references in the game. So it would not surprise me that much if that actually was tied into the Independence Day update in some way.
That would be so genius, you know. In all honesty, if Rockstar actually managed to pull something off like that, would really be awesome. Truly impressive if they could pull off something like that to surprise us all. Let's make sure these hippies are in a festive mood. All right, guys, get ready for the celebration. Confetti flying everywhere. The hippies are on fire. It's great, man. We can roast a good old American hamburger on top of one of them. Perhaps grab some marshmallows. Have a good time. But the most important thing is we must contact the UFO. As it says, save us. Save us, UFO. Take us. We don't necessarily need the jetpack. We just want to, of course, get in contact with the aliens and, of course, unlock some more secrets here in GTA 5.
Well, maybe you need the jetpack to be able to contact the aliens. Maybe it goes hand in hand and it has yet to be revealed.
Definitely. That I think that's highly likely. All right, it is getting close to 3 o'clock. Let's go ahead and blow up the space docker and shoot fireworks high into the sky. Corey, do you notice anything?
Well, I see a very colorful fireworks show here. Doesn't appear that we have found any extraterrestrial life, though.
Yeah, it looks like the cops have shown up for the party as well, but they don't seem to be in a festive mood, unfortunately. I guess this is not the correct spot. We'll meet you guys at Fort Zancudo. We have made it to the secret bunker here at Fort Zancudo. As you guys can see, the green light, which is shaped suspiciously like the sun, is going to show up at 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, it is not 3 o'clock yet, so we do have to waste a little bit of time. We are surrounded by the military. Tanks are trying to destroy us. Oh, that was a close call. Let's hurry up, get inside the bunker real quick. Try to heal up our lives before we die. And hopefully, get away from us, damn it. We can shoot up
Close call.
the, of course, the firework launcher.
Yeah.
And try to signal this damn UFO. All right, Corey, here we go. We're going to try this out. Oh,
Right.
Oh, that was a close call. Here's our shot, guys. We got to do it now. Quickly, Franklin. As you guys can see, it looks just like a sun. We are trying to praise the sun by shooting the fireworks straight up.
Go, go.
Even the radar thingy there had a crazy looking green light on it, but nothing seemed to happen. There's only one more place to go, guys. Mount Chiliad. We'll see you there. We are on our way to the top of Mount Chiliad, but on our way, we might have found what looks to be perhaps an alien face in the side of the mountain. It's pretty close. What do you think, Justin? I mean, that looks pretty intentional.
Yeah, clearly intentional. Great observation on your part. You were saying that people have said there's faces in the mountains and such, but it depends on the sunlight and the angle and everything. And just seeing this was like, wow, that really gives it more meaning as far as the jetpack and trying to contact the aliens and some interconnection between all of those. And that's clearly, obviously intentional. So.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I mean, look at that. Pretty cool looking, that's for sure, guys. Make sure to check it out. This is all culminating to Mount Chiliad, a spot where we can actually shoot the UFO with this new firework launcher. We'll go ahead and land, of course, up here and wait a little bit more for the sun to completely set and for the UFO to show himself. And here we are at our final stop, the top of Mount Chiliad. This is going to be a great final test because we can actually shoot the UFO with our brand new firework launcher. And we'll see if it does something. Many people have speculated that this UFO might be some sort of FIB hologram because you cannot interact with it. If you try to fly into it, it just disappears.
Right.
So it's pretty crazy, but this could possibly be the way to interact with it. We've been experiencing some interesting glitches while trying to set this up, so maybe we're onto something. Who knows? I guess we're about to find out. Corey, I know we have this firework launcher. We just saw the alien face. Perhaps this is our chance to finally get in contact with the aliens.
This could be it, man. This could be the key to making first contact with extraterrestrial life and possibly leading us toward some of their technology or maybe some of the technology that the FIB stole from them, perhaps in the jetpack. We're getting rapidly approaching 3 a.m. here. It is storming. Now, as you said, some people have said that this might be a hologram. Do you think maybe if we use this firework launcher and we do hit the UFO, which is just a hologram, do you think maybe we can short it out and maybe perhaps get this hologram UFO to materialize, fall out of the sky, and become a drivable vehicle. Do you think that's possible here, RJ?
Definitely, that's our theory. That's for sure. Here comes the UFO. There it
Oh.
is. And Corey, that's definitely what we think. But we're about to find out if this is how to accomplish our goals.
Now, RJ, be very cautious with your ammo. You have 2 shots.
Yeah, speaking of glitches, we had plenty of fireworks, but they took them away from us. They gave us only 2. Is that another clue that perhaps the fireworks are more important?
Seems to be going right through it.
Yeah, it looks pretty crazy how it kind of blew up right there in the middle of it. I remember seeing some video and some screen capture shots of something that looked just like that a long time ago. Very interesting. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to do anything. Let's hop in the space docker here real quick. See if anything's different. Unfortunately, as you guys I'm sure can tell, it doesn't seem like a whole lot's different.
No. I think we're still looking for the missing link here to activate the space docker to be the catalyst for the contact.
Yeah, which would possibly be a flux capacitor or something like that. Well, there you have it, guys. There's the UFO. Unfortunately, nothing seems to have changed. If you guys are wondering, if you haven't caught our description on why we're putting all these sticky bombs on there, it seems to activate something with the space docker. It makes a bunch of crazy noises, and a bunch of times it'll even move the space docker while you're not in it. So it's really interesting. It seems as if perhaps putting on those C4 sticky bomb explosion devices there perhaps is signaling the UFOs or doing something. But in this aspect, it has not done anything. We have only one more thing to do in this episode, guys, and that is, of course, blow up the space docker right in front of this UFO as a tribute. I gotta say, it was crazy news to wake up to the Independence Day special today.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just the Independence Day special, it was the update, which means we have to check through the lands here in GTA 5. There might be something new added. I think there's probably a good chance. So definitely let us know if you guys find anything. And make sure to stay tuned to our next episode, as we have many more things to cover. In fact, we wanted to cover some things, but with this new update, the new Independence Day special, of course, we had to cover this right away.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and blow this thing up, guys. 3, 2, 1. Jetpack. And there she goes. Unfortunately, nothing seems to have happened.
Nope.
Thank you guys again for joining us. We'll catch you in the next episode. Corey, thank you for dropping your knowledge. Take us out, man.
Yeah, guys, make sure you, to stay tuned for all of our GTA 5 coverage. We're going to be day one, next gen, bringing you everything, the latest and greatest in the search for the Jetpack. Make sure, if you haven't already, go up there and click subscribe. It definitely helps us out. And as we always tell you, stay tuned and stay trippy here for more Jetpack action in GTA 5. Catch you next time, guys.